Hey, what is up, guys? It's Arodiad here. Welcome to our Pokemon Platinum Randomizer Nuzlocke Challenge, episode 23, I believe. And in the last episode, we ended up hearing that there are some problems going on in this Team Galactic base, so we decided to go in and check it out. And Cyrus tried to stop us, and you know what? That did not work out so well because we're going to go over there and beat him. So, we're going to do a quick party update. We have Lemonade the Bastiodon, level 43, holding the Choice Band to power up Metal Burst, Return, Rock Breaker, and Ancient Power. Not the best moveset, but I do enjoy Lemonade. I really wish it was a bit more strong, but either way, we have Linda the Tropius, level 43, holding the Wise Glasses to power up Aeroblast, Magical Leap, Aura Sphere, and it also does have Fly to get around. We have Shy Guy the Mammoth One, level 43, holding the Never Melt Ice to power up Ice Fang, also has Earthquake, Rock Climb, and Ancient Power. We have Riptide the Banette, level 44, holding the Wide Lens to power up Will-O-Wisp, the accuracy, with Shadow Balls, Shadow Sneak, and Sucker Punch. We have Milotic, the Milotic, level 43, holding Leftovers, with Surf, Aeroblast, Rain Dance, and Recover. I kind of stuffed that one up. And then we have Steve the Cricketune, level 43, holding the King's Rock to power up X-Scissor, Earthquake, Strength, and Rock Smash in flinching chances. Now, if you are looking forward to this episode, make sure you smash the like button down below, as it really does help the channel a lot. And you know, especially in the series where it is a bit later on in the series, it's episode 23. So as the series works, the more that goes in episodes, the more the attention drops off. So likes are really needed, and thank you for your support. And if you guys did not watch episode 22, for one, I am not sure why you didn't, but this is actually a post-recording with my voice. So I already know what's going to happen in this episode. It has been about a week since I have recorded this episode. So it is, I don't know, like, I went to edit episode 22. If you have watched, this is all new, so I'm just going to go over it quickly. I ended up recording episode 22, going to edit it, and, oh yeah, with this part, I keep going for Metal Burst, just so I can see it work, because apparently it works like a counter, and this is where I learned actually what it does. But, yeah, so, pretty much, I went to edit my episode 22 and episode 23, because I did that both in one sitting, and, the audio was stretched out really bad, so, most likely you've seen that episode already, so I'm not going to just hang on to it too much, but that is why this is post-recording again. And in the last episode, I actually commented that it went up yesterday. Well, yesterday for you guys, since I'm recording. Are there any topics that you would like me to speak about? Because in these episodes, post-recording, I do a lot more just randomly talking than I do about the game, because the gameplay has already happened. So I'm not really too focused on the gameplay. And pretty much you guys just said, just keep doing what you're doing. It's like a refreshing pace, like change of pace, just when you talk about nothing instead of the game. So hopefully next episode everything will be working properly, and I will be able to get everything working, and audio will be fine, and we'll be back to live commentary. But again, I've already recorded this episode. I feel like if I re-record it, it's just not going to be as, like, it will be entertaining, I guess, like, hopefully it will be entertaining, but the reactions will not be as pure. And let's say if something died or something different happened in this episode where it didn't in the other episode, it would kind of feel cheap considering that it didn't in the previous episode. So I just remember this episode, or this battle at least, going on forever. It goes on for ages, and it takes up a majority of the start of this episode, which kind of annoys me considering that I was just being stubborn with the Metal Burst, wanting it to finally do some damage. As you can see, we have only 2 left. Very, very annoying for someone else. Bubble Beam, I knew I was going to be able to take a Bubble Beam, and Kingdra should die to that. See, look, Metal Burst finally did something, and I just stay in with the last Metal Burst just because I'd like to take it out. See, like, this is the majority of the commentary that I do say during normal videos. I know you guys know that, but oh, my dog is barking in the background. I really hope you guys can't hear that. It's probably just a bird or something. It's kind of annoying that, like, because today I had 2 mates, and they own 2 huskies, and one of the huskies is exactly like my dog. They get along. They are exactly the same, so I thought they get along so well. So today when they came over, I'm like, you know what, bring your dog. our dogs will have like a little play date in the backyard. It's going to be awesome because my dog sees, if he sees some dogs, it's always the same old dogs over and over again. And the dog that we'll just call him Mim, because that's what we call it, is more of an inside dog. So, but they're both very similar when it comes to their personalities. So I thought it would be a great idea to have them over. I have a huge backyard. It's bigger than my house. I don't know how big it is, like in square meters, yada yada. But it is a big backyard. My dog loves it. So we're like, you know what? Let's bring these two dogs together, see how they go. The dogs come together and does not hit it off as well as I thought it would. It's not like they attacked each other or anything, or they didn't like each other. It's just my dog really wanted to play with the Mim, but Mim just wanted to explore the backyard because the backyard, so we almost said blackyard, just because it's night out doesn't mean it's a black yard. Just wanted to explore. And then we went inside wanting them to play, and they're scratching at the door wanting to get in. My dog doesn't scratch, he does more of a barking thing. Because if he barks once, I know he wants to come in, so I usually let him in. But the Mim is used to scratching at the door until it gets in. So the Mim was scratching, so I had to build, like, with my mates, this, like, really big defense thing. But I'll explain it more after we talk to Cyrus, because I'm pretty sure we talked to Cyrus. So, you've come. You've heard my speech, I take it. Snicker. You a big lie, of course. It's true, insofar as my intention is to create a new world. Insofar, I've never heard that word. But the world isn't for the likes of Team Galactic. I seek an eternity, entirely new world solely for myself. That's greedy, mate. That is very greedy. There are some people following you and you're just like, you know what, I'm going to do it myself. But you know what, at least he's a true evil person. And as long as I can click the button, there we go. If not, it could never be as complete. It could never be a complete and perfect world. You see my minions of Team Galactic. You yourself must know that they are uninformedly useless and incomplete. I know why you were here. I sense it in you. It's about Uxie, Mesprit, and Azelf, correct? You want to save them. I no longer have any need for them. I am finished with them. If your heart aches to save them, go right ahead. I couldn't care less. It would save me the trouble of disposing of them. But I must say, you're a remarkable specimen. Those Pokemon have nothing to do with you, do they? But still, you came to rescue them out of pity. Such pitiful, useless emotions. It's illogical and irrational. Can I click? There we go. Pity and compassion are products of a weak and faulty human heart. You were compelled to come here by such vacuous sentimentality. You used really weird words. I will make you regret paying heed to something. I didn't finish that, but as we go challenge Cyrus, pretty much I have like 3 bins in the backyard. We got the red bin, if you guys know how. I don't know if it works in different countries the same way, but in Australia you have the red bin, which is for garbage. You got the yellow bin, which is for recycling, and the green bin, which is for like, well, greenery, like grass when you mow the lawns, yada yada. So we pretty much barricaded the doors with those 3, and the dogs found a way and started to continue scratching at the door. So we used like the dog's bath, boarded up the door, no way of them getting through, to find a way. So we ended up grabbing a table from like my backyard, propping it up, moving the doghouse in front, made it completely unable to move, and they were quiet. They were quiet. Well, the Mim was quiet, ended up accepting its fate of having to socialize. My dog wanted to come in, however, and was barking and barking and barking, and I'm just like, you know what, we've had enough. We just needed to get the Mim out of there. So the Mim went home, and then my dog decided to just be all happy again. It's like, yesterday I was looking forward to so much for these dogs, you know, meeting for the first time because they were the same, but it wasn't really much, and that is pretty much the story. So don't really know where I was going with that, but you guys wanted me to say random stuff. I do remember this Wailord always outsped, and I have no idea why, because it is a Wailord. It's a whale. The biggest Pokemon. I'm pretty sure it's the biggest. I don't know if it's the heaviest, but I'm pretty sure it's the biggest Pokemon in the game, and it outspeeds. I don't get it. I know it is 3 levels above, which could make the difference. Still don't get it. But my phone just went off. Apparently, I have a Snapchat. Well, you know what? I don't care. I am commentating, god damn it. And we are only 9 minutes and 50 seconds into this. So, we need to continue going on. We have 29 minutes plus in this episode. that I need to commentate. And I really need to get this done because I'm recording this on a Thursday and I will not be able to record on a Friday, a Saturday, or a Sunday. So if I don't get this done, I'm not going to have a video up for you guys until Monday at the earliest. So that's why I'm trying to get it done. Hopefully no one comes home in that time frame, because I'll have to stop the recording and then like my predicament at home for recording is extremely annoying. It is extremely annoying. Pretty much, I have to record when no one's home. If not, it's just extremely annoying because my family will be talking in the background. The computer is literally in the middle of the house, and I have a one-story house, so it can be heard from anywhere throughout the house. So that is the reason why I don't want to record when there's family home. But I'm pretty sure I end up switching out into Bastiodon to finish off this Illumise, or Illumise, however you guys would like to pronounce it, because Shy Guy keeps hurting himself in confusion. I do remember a bit. And one thing that I do remember is after we beat Cyrus, we do need to go to Mount Cornet. And I know it's a spoiler that we did beat it and not all our Pokemon died, yada yada, but it's an Illumise after all. It's going to lose. And we get lost in Mount Cornet pretty badly. I'm not going to lie and say, because it says like, oh, you won't be able to find a way to Mount Cornet. So at the end, we go to like that foggy area. I know I'm commentating on pretty much what is going to happen when I should be commentating what is happening. But Lemonade, you need to land this Rock Wrecker, mate. It is a base 150 power move. Rock, Stab, Physical, Choice, Banded to an Illumise, which is paper thin, super effective. I was talking about if it did not take out the Illumise, I'll be taking Lemonade off the team because there was no point. Because that could have killed, I reckon that could have killed a level like 80 Illumise. Maybe not level 80, but level 60-ish. Because that was so overkill, it was not even funny. Galactic Boss. And, what do you have to say about yourself, mate? I see you're indeed strong. Why, thank you, Cyrus. And the basis of your power and your compassion towards Pokemon. How wasteful. Such emotions are but illusions. And like illusions, they fade over time until death banishes them forever. That is why I have abandoned all emotions and useless sentimentality. But that doesn't matter. I doubt you will ever understand my position. Oh, that hurts my throat. That said, I recognize you were strong and courageous. To come alone, this is your reward. The Master Ball, which is always nice to have because of the legendary encounter we're going to have later. Master Ball is an ultimate Master Ball is the ultimate Pokeball. Even though, you know, it's just a normal Pokeball, but with an unlimited capture rate. I could probably use a Quick Ball and catch a lot of things that the Master Ball can. But you know what, the Master Ball is amazing, even though you only get one. Usually in games, I save the Master Ball, but it is unfailingly catch any Pokemon. But it is not anything that I require. Unlike you trainers, I do not make Pokemon my friends or partners. Unlike other Team Galactic members, I don't use Pokemon as tools. Instead, I make the power of Pokemon my home. So, Cyrus, if you wish to save the Pokemon from the lakes, take the warp panel ahead. I'm off to Mount Cornet. I will ascend the mountain to its peak, where destiny awaits me. It is there that I will create my new world. Your voice really hurts my throat. Oh my god. It even makes me like faint-headed. Like, I feel like I'm gonna faint. But I remember just going over here and being like, bam, that's gonna be the thumbnail. Me talking. So, you guys already kind of know what the thumbnail is gonna be, even though you already know what the thumbnail is gonna be. But, so, let's just keep on trucking along. And I tried to escape, but you know what? There's a barricade there. Not always the best. So we have to go up there. And I'm pretty sure there's another battle we do. I'm like, just listen to the music. Listen to the music. Listen to the music. This sounds like a theme that Deoxys would have, don't you reckon? Which is kind of funny that Deoxys was the legendary that I put on the thumbnail last time. As you can see, we have, is it Jupiter, Mars, or Saturn? One of you three. And I remember, this is what I remember in this episode. I go into a huge, like, I guess you could say rant about how in Pokemon Platinum, they added that fourth professor right there. The one that I'm standing right behind. That guy right there. He is absolutely useless. But either way, I'm going to say, you came all the way here just to save some Pokemon. I don't remember your voice, so I'm not going to give you one. Though it's nothing new, I can't say I understand our boss. Why would he let a kid like you come and go freeingly? Well, Team Galactic, take all that we need and eliminate what we do not. It's kind of sad, but anyway, you've taken the trouble to come, so let's welcome you. Consider a payback for insulting me at the lake. Now, I'm going to save my argument towards that fourth guy later. But we have Commander Saturn. He has an Aggron. Aggron has paper thin special defense. Steve is definitely not going to be staying in here, so he's going to be switching out into Violet because we can hit it on this special side. It's just going to be amazing. One thing that I do need to check is my phone. Okay, good. My phone was turned off, and it's funny because when I'm post-commentating and I'm not focused in the game, I'm more like just looking around the house, just noticing in my brain, oh look, that microwave looks cool, or hey look, I haven't checked my Hearthstone messages as of late, and yada yada, stuff like that. Is my phone going off? Good, I thought for some reason my phone was going off, and like my friend Justin does say, phones are the bane of LP's resistance. The bane of our... What's it saying? The bane of our... Not resistance. I feel stupid that I can't remember this. Existence. Why the hell did I say resistance? I have no idea. This isn't physics with resistors and yada yada. Hoops and nada. What am I saying? No idea. But I just turned down the volume of this for some reason. No idea how, even. I was just playing around with the touchpad. One thing that I do not get, since I am looking around for laptops, hopefully when this is uploaded, I will be getting my new laptop the next day. So I might even be able to finish off this LP on my new computer. That would be a dream. But I might get it this week, might get it next week, might get it the week after. Pretty much I'm getting a new laptop. So looking forward to it. But one thing that I did notice is that you guys know the trackpads in the middle of your laptop. Why is it on new laptops moved to the left side? Like, I don't know why it's not centered. But either way, God, what makes you so tough? My love for my Pokemon. What would you have wanted to hear? Fine, do whatever you want with this Pokemon. Press the button on the machine to set them free. So let's go over there and talk to this guy.
Certainly the Cyrus fell to a mere child. Seems like the state of affairs is worrying. The plans of Cyrus to top Mount Coronet, perhaps benefit...
Yeah, okay, now I can actually rant about this guy. So, Team Galactic. Or Pokemon Platinum in general. Well, first off, our boss crafted the red chain from the crystals he took from the 3 Pokemon. The red chain is yada yada, apparently something. Who knows what they plan to do? Neither do I. But Platinum brought a bunch of changes to Pearl and Platinum. It added the distortion world. It added like the area where you can buy a house. But one of the most useless things they did was bring in a 4th professor. It is just so stupid why they did. Like, they don't even make him have a point. He just goes in and complains like he's the superior to everyone. And I remember even saying that, see the barricade there? Someone miraculously moved it. They could have made a door that needed only a key that that Platinum guy could have given him. Something more believable than just a random barrel. But there are also, like, for roadblocks in Pokemon games, they've never been the best. Like, I remember they had one where it was just some fat guys dancing and they're like, we come and go as we please. It's like, that is the absolute worst way of blocking off something ever. Like, what if you saw a bunch of people in a straight line dancing? I'd probably just make my way through and go, excuse me, can I pass? That does not mean I can't enter in the next area just because people are dancing. Unless they're like filming, but that's different. But either way, now, I remember I need to go to Mount Coronet. And the rest of this episode is a lot of kind of irritation, because as you can see, Mount Coronet is between Eterna and Celestic, and I had a hunch that I needed to go into Celestic Town, because we did not actually go to the left of Celestic Town. We did try to catch a Skuntank, but that didn't work out as well as I would like to. It's kind of funny, because as I kind of like show off, want to battle and see for yourself, I kind of forget that I battled this clown, but it's one thing that I'm now realizing is, I know what's going to happen, so I want to hold down the space bar to like speed it up. But the thing is, it's recorded originally. So I can't do that. So either way, Houndoom is coming out. We're going to go into Shy Guy. Oh no, we're going to go into Violet because Shy Guy is that ice type. See, past Nick is kind of smart. He's not the smartest, but he's kind of smart. My Snapchat keeps going off. I really appreciate it if it didn't, because I'm trying to record. So I'm just going to, you know, lock the screen and do that away. And now Facebook. Okay, why? I'm never this popular throughout the day when it comes to notifications. But as soon as I sit down and try to record, boom, notifications everywhere. It's like I still have a bit less than 10 minutes to record for this. I will check it after the 10 minutes, and hopefully no one comes to the home in those 10 minutes. It'd be very irritating, because if someone comes to the home, then I won't be able to record for another few days. So this episode won't go up, which is annoying. But at least I'm doing the best, because usually when I record, I'm like, oh yeah, I've got like 8 hours to do yada yada. I'll be fine, but I will be procrastinate. Well, I went beep so much then, but I'll usually procrastinate over and over again and go, well, this doesn't. I have like hours to record, or I have hours to edit, and then I'll just realize at the end of the day I don't have enough time to record, or I have enough time to edit. So that kind of sucks. But do I go for what do I go? I was about to say, I don't think I should go for a Rock Smash. I should go into Violet, or you know, Linda. Oh, I remember why I went into Linda, because if he carried like Earthquake or something, we would be, you know, normal for that, because we are also a flying type. Magical Leaf is doing well, but I really want Leaf Storm, because I do know we get Leaf Storm, but I don't think Tropius will be getting Leaf Storm through this LP, because pretty sure Tropius gets it at level 63, and I can check now that it's post-recorded what Cynthia's levels are, and I don't want to, you know, over level for the Elite Four. So Pokemon Platinum Elite Four levels. Let's do that. Go on Celebi, because Celebi seems to know what's up. Celebi, you know the deal. Can you please load? Can you please? There we go. Okay, so Champion Cynthia has a max level of 62. I'm not gonna over level just so I can get Leaf Storm, considering that, I don't know, I'd probably train to like 58, maybe 60, just because, you know, I don't want to be too cruisy. Although this is, Sinnoh is apparently the hardest game, it's still randomized, so I don't know what I'm going to get. So let's go and search up Tropius on Bulbapedia, just so I can check out what level it actually learns it. Because, oh, I remember, Ninja Boy Nick. And I was like saying, no, I'm not going to speed up for Nick. If he has a Cyndaquil, I'm going to be laughing my booty off. But let's go to other generation 4. I'm pretty sure, if I could be wrong, but I'm pretty sure Tropius was extremely rare in this gen. Because, like, it was only a 5% chance in one game. And, I don't know, and my phone just went off again. My mum's just like, okay, yeah, I knew that, mum. I knew that. So, my whole phone is going off like crazy. No idea what, it's either my mum, it's either my dad, because my dad called right before this recording. It's either Snapchat, it's either Facebook. Why is it always when I'm recording? The day was so much more quiet, but why am I just standing there? No idea why I was doing that, but one thing I do want to say is this is not the right way to mount Cornet. If you guys are wondering that, I absolutely understand. And pretty much, I thought it was going to be in that little foggy area where we were advancing in the last time, but there was just going to be a different turnoff. Well, it turns out you need to go to the bottom of Mount Cornet, like all the way down to, I think it's Hawthorne City. I could be wrong with how you pronounce that or if it's the right city. But then you're going to move up from there. So, I don't find that out in this episode. I remember saying like, oh, in between episodes, I'm going to figure that out. And then we will start the next episode at the area that I need to be. I haven't recorded that episode yet, and that Tropius thing is not loading, so, you know what? It's kind of annoying me. I'm going to go on Celebi now, and let it load in the background. But, so the next episode that you do see, we're going to be in a starting area that isn't where we were at the end of this episode, because I'm pretty sure we end in this cave. And Dex, Gen 4 Dex. Cyrus-ty is so much more faster than Bulbapedia. I do not know why I don't use it. Probably just because it's not as... Okay, 61 Tropius learns Leaf Storm. The Ace is 62. I might... So I do want to win. I might make it... I don't know. Tell me what level in the comment section down below. What level you would like me to train up to. I'm thinking anywhere between 58 and 60. Because I do want to go in with challenge. But it is a randomizer. We know how plentiful legends are in this game. And I don't know. I know that it's hard. But I don't know what's going to be there. So we're going to go for a surf. And I'm pretty sure we go up and we find a really, really good item. Like, extremely good item. So, yeah, this is it. It's going to be a lucky egg. I remember I lost my mind because I do not use experience codes when I grind. I feel like I could, but I don't. And, like, especially for, like, GBA games, because those are, like, hold down these buttons and then you gain EXP. It's not like, oh, you can make it times 4 the experience what you usually get. So I sit back when I'm not able to record and just grind. So the lucky egg is going to be an amazing help. And I don't remember, do I fly? Yes. Okay, I remember what I did now. I fly to here, go down, and I think that the 8th gym is open. I had to do that beforehand where we verse it's not Faulkner, that is the flying guy. I forget his name, but I just remember that I was like, okay, we'll make our way down there, and if I can't go through, then we're just gonna end the episode off. And pretty much that is going to like end the episode off because we end up making our way down there. And I know we still have about bit more than 2 minutes left because we get stopped by this guy. And I'm pretty sure in the original games he has a Goldeen with Horn Drill. And that is very scary because Horn Drill, if you are under level, pretty sure the accuracy increases for the level difference that you have. And I know we were supposed to battle them ages ago and they won't have a Goldeen, but it's still very scary. So, Sky Plate. Now, I was contemplating putting that on Tropius because of Aeroblast and Fly. However, I just know that... Actually, one thing in this episode that I remember saying that I would search up is what buffs more, Icicle Plate or Nevermelt Ice. So I'm going to just do a quick Google search, Nevermelt Ice or Icicle Plate, which one is better than the other. So he's going to say they both increase ice power by the same margin or what. I've got a Mamoswine. Hey, this guy knows what's up. He's using a Mamoswine. Non-plate ones used by 10% and plates boost by 20. But non-plates were increased by 20 from what I heard. So, starting from 4th gen, all the type-specific boosting items are 20%. So it's the same no matter what. Okay, well that is absolutely great. I hear later gens, then it's a bit different. But Valor Lakefront, there is nothing down there, so we're not going to go there because I'm pretty sure... I don't even know if we can catch the legendaries, but I'm not planning on doing that because I kind of just want this series to end because it's been a hell of a ride. And I would just love it to end. But, pretty sure, since we can't advance anymore, I'm going to end the episode off here, guys. So, hope you guys enjoyed this episode. If you did enjoy this episode, make sure you smash the like button down below. It helps support the channel and this series. Don't forget to follow my Twitter as well. Link will be in the description below. And we're going to end off right next to this man in blue overalls. So, yeah, don't really have much else to say. This has been Arodiad. I'll catch you guys later. Peace.